Jump scare. Hello, stream. For some reason on my end, the like transition from the starting soon to the actual like stream was wicked like framey. You may notice also that my model is closer. I talked about it with a friend, and they were like, "Maybe you should move your model closer." And I was like, "Okay, I'll try that." So I moved it just close enough that you can see like the orange of my sleeves, but like previously you could see like all the way out like here, and I was just like, I don't need all that. But we're playing more Pokopia. I've done a bunch of stuff off stream because I was supposed to go live yesterday and I didn't. Because I had a shit day. I clocked into work. They introduced a new system for us to start using for like my job. The system completely logged me out, and I had no way to do it from home, and I didn't have a way to get into like go all the way to the office. So I had to like take a day off, and I was kind of pissed because I missed a bunch of work last month because of um, the medical stuff that was going on. But c'est la vie. We're live today. I was watching just before I went live, and I was watching before I ate dinner, and then I went live. Transformers, the 2007 one. That movie's still good, and I haven't finished it. There's like 15 minutes left, but yeah, this is where we're at. Is I've just been doing like side stuff the entire time. I'm trying to remember why I came here. Why did I come here? I'm sure it'll come to me. Have we done anything crazy? Not really. Oh, I built some houses, I guess, here. I built that orange hut, which is now where, as you can see, Blaziken, Combuskin, and bricks. That's why I came here. Because all three of these guys, I think, were making bricks for me. Yep. And I run. I think I needed them. There was something that I built that I needed them for, or I was building that I needed them for. I'm trying to remember. Also, because I built that house, I had to move Spinarak's enclosure, so he's currently bunking with Farfetch'd and Pikachu. So we're gonna... I'm trying to think of what I needed I think it's something in the new area that we unlocked last stream that I need the bricks for. I'm trying to remember, because I was working on... There's gonna be a... Like, I unlocked a statue, which will be built like overnight tonight, in this area, in the... What is it, the Withered Wasteland? Also, the customization stuff that you unlock is, like, pretty few and far between. Like, I've been playing a bunch off stream. Like, hold on, let me see how many hours I have. Let's see here. I have 30 hours. I think, like, it's gone up by, like, 10, I think, since the last streamed. So that's still quite a bit. But, like, I've unlocked, like, very little. Also, these trees are done. I planted these trees yesterday. And I also already did... Oh yeah, the sprinkler recipe is actually helpful. I did the Dream Island today already. Oh, that's annoying. Where is it? You. Now we have a spear and Chesto. I think there still might be more for us to... Yeah, this is where the statue's gonna go. And then these hedges are gonna turn, like, as soon as it's built, it's gonna turn into a habitat. I won't spoil what the statue is, because I'm sure I'll be live tomorrow. We'll be able to see the fruits of our labor. I also haven't done a ton in Tropiastopia, which is the Pallet Town zone, because apparently there are spoilers there for legendaries that you can find in, like, the Dream Islands. So I haven't really been touching it. outside of like, I went and looked because we have a couple of different. Oh yeah, there was also I built some other stuff. We'll find it. We also jump pluff and what's the middle one? Skip loom are now here. Because they're part of the event. I think we might have planted like the habitats on stream. And then I have a house over here, which this is where, as you can see, Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking live. Ideally, I'd like to have like a bunch of houses around that have all like the evolution lines. In Tropiastopia, we have Blastoise and Wartortle, and then Squirtle is obviously one of the first Pokemon you unlock, so I definitely could do a house there. There's that house that's empty that I need to do something with, but I haven't really come up with a good idea for it yet. Because my thought was like, oh, I could just move Blastoise and Wartortle in, but I already have too many Pokemon in this area, so I'm like, I don't know. I've already thought about moving some of the Pokemon out. Also, there's this area I discovered. I was running around, because today, like, I got a pop-up saying that today was going to be luckier than usual, which means you're going to find more artifacts. And I found the ruins, which were where those mysterious slates were for. So I've input all the ones that I already had. I don't think I have any on me. But this is the ruins, and apparently you put all the slates here, and I'm sure you guys can tell who the mystery Pokemon is. It's Mew. But once you find all the slates, I'm sure it spawns Mew or something. Also, it's funny that the music just stops in here. I've been playing mostly on mute, so because I was just playing a little bit of it while I was at work, just doing like basic chores, getting my stamps and stuff. But let's go. Oh, we can't fast travel to that area actually. See, let's fast travel to the mountain area, but I actually can't. We haven't unlocked that yet. There's still a bunch of habitats here that don't have people there, and I can't tell if it's because this place is full, or if it's just because it just takes a while. I don't think we have any habitats in like the area we're about to go to that are waiting. I think there's one that I came upon it by like accident somehow. But well, I didn't come upon it by accident, but like I put the pieces together, and I was like, oh, this is this is a habitat, I guess. Also, apparently the baby fossils are really easy to get, because I have Tyrant and Nomora in my main area, and then in here, we'll see it in a second. Is that a Simpson? I don't know what that... Oh, to my left. Yes, that's it. It's Homer. It's Homer. The emote is called Sexo on like 7TV. It's Homer Simpson. He's getting nasty. Yeah, we have Shieldon over here. And I also discovered that this can be used to make ingots. So let's do that, and then we'll put... I mean, just put all that, because that's how you make glass, apparently. Dorko, follow me, please. Just gonna put you to work real quick. But yes, it's Homer. Okay, so let's do this story. Do I still have the bread? I seem to have deposited the bread. Fuck! Where did I put the bread? Could be literally anywhere. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can make some bread real quick. see that 6 minutes ago? Maybe you're delayed, because my stream's only been 13 minutes. So I would be surprised if my stream was super delayed, unless I'm lagging wicked bad, but it doesn't look like I am. Yeah, I'm checking. I have my stream open on my phone, and I'm rotating the camera, and it's within like 10 seconds, and even mobile is more delayed than desktop is, so I think it might be a you thing, unfortunately. Actually, I can just check and see when that message was sent. Messages was sent 2 minutes ago. So, nope, not delayed. You're delayed. Your message was sent at 6:37 my time, and it is now 6:40. I'm realizing, fuck, we don't have bread. I had the bread. I must have left it in a chest somewhere. Let's go to Withered Wasteland. Let's go find the bread that I somehow forgot. I kept keeping it in my inventory and being like, I need to make sure I keep this. That might make this stream a little annoying. It's all good. I didn't even have to check OBS. I just pulled up your chat history and was like, when was this message sent? Because it timestamps it in your chat history. Bread. If I was bread, where would I be? Can I deposit any? Can I get this jug? I would like bread, please. Bread. Where did I put it? I'm really so mad if we should like go grow wheat. We have wheat here actually, so I could go make. Oh, those are wheat seeds. Fuck. How do cows do mouth? Calculator. Oh, that's a groaner right there. Bread. Where is my bread? What bread? My bruh. And like, oh, it's right here. I'm stupid. I fucking came all the way here, and it was in my inventory. It was just in the third slot for some reason. Well, we get to walk back. Also, I found a couple Ho-Oh wings, but not a ton of Lugia ones. Because they have like a smoke trail that you can see from like a fucking mile away, and I was like, oh, I wonder what that is. And I walked up to it, and it was the Ho-Oh feather. I also found, by the way, there's a museum like in this Rocky Ridges place. There's a whole ass museum. That's where I found Gimme Ghoul, who you may have seen me walk by. He's just in there, and he's like, can you make me like a habitat where you live? And I was like, yeah, sure. But there's like a dinosaur wing that I've like now dismantled and took all the bones out of. There's a space wing I haven't really touched. There's some houses around there that have like speakers, and it's like a recording studio. Kind of crazy. Also, one of my stamps was Mew, which I think is going to give me a lot of coins, I assume, because I assume that's like the rarest one. Okay, I do have the right. Yeah, that's Gimme Ghoul. You can give him the these items, like the ones that are like the human items, and he will turn them. He'll trade you for like furniture. Which, in my experience, I trade some of my doubles, and they're just not really worth it. I gotta like eat the bread, right? Okay. I mean to talk to you. I wanted to eat my bread. Fully recovered PP. Got strong cuts now. Powered up cut. Oh, so you managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Sure did. So after leafage, you've powered up cut. You think you could use cut to chain or cut the chain? Yeah, okay. Also, I don't like the way he's talking to me. Call me pumpkin and sweetheart. That's harassment, playa. It's Greedent! Greedent Ramsey. Bro, you should have given me the Rostberry. Phew, what a relief to be out of there. Oh, are you sweeties the ones who saved me? What's with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel. Greedent. Cook. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were human. Well, I am the best in town. After all, there's no one else left here, and I appreciate if you called me Chef Dente. Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. Ah, fiddlesticks, I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. How long had he been there before we, found him? Because we couldn't have gone through the gate without seeing Kyogre. Yes, we are. Indeed we are. I take it that you are as well? Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. You mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. That's why he knows so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. This place was already in decline before, since so many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that, but that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone. Completely ruined. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them back, or get them to come back. Oh, I've had the most wonderful idea. May I tell you? You can slice grapes. There was a grape that I did want to slice at some point, but we'll come back to it. It was in the ruins area. In the main area. My idea is to bring life back to this town and make it just as good as lively days with excellent restaurants. We can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be. Maybe humans will come back. You bet I am. A bunch of habitats or build houses. Plenty other things. Okay. Okay, let's get our pals on the case. We need what? Was that Larvitar, Machoke, and Shieldon? Where's Shieldon? There you are. Oh, we'll grab Lotad while we're here. Follow me. Even though all these Pokemon would be terrible at building, can I just say? Can I? No, I can't. There's some items that I wish that you could, vacuum up, and then some that you just can't. Like the mushrooms, you can't. Okay, come on, Larvitar, I need you. And I'll take Kricketot. He seems like a helpful builder. Okay, Shieldon, Lotad, Kricketot, Larvitar. So now we need Machoke, and then what was that? 3 other? Yeah, and then there's 3 others. I'll grab Chatot. Machoke's up here. I don't know why he's always up here, because he doesn't live around here. Follow me. So you require that we need 2 more guys. We can grab Diglett. Diglett. Where is there? You are. Follow me. We got a real motley crew. And then I don't want to put. I mean, I guess Scorpion doesn't do me too much because we have Torkoal, but. And then Diglett. And then Fido. You're not doing much for me. Follow me. I always try to avoid using Pokemon that I am worried are gonna I'm gonna need, like the fire types or any water types or anything. Like when we were in the beach area, did it say tomorrow for that? And this one, limestone and glass. Should be able to get glass. We're baking some. We only have 3. Okay, we need 2 more. Let's get some limestone real quick, so we can work on building that house. I think there was some limestone back in the main area, but I don't want to go all the way back there. I think we got exactly enough by accident. Okay. So we have that, and then we have 3 glass. We're gonna need to go get a builder and a gatherer. Let's go bring them here now. I'll have to go to the main area and grab Timber and Mincino. I'll probably grab just another random guy because we don't have a ton of population here yet. Maybe we just grab all Pokemon in the main area. I'm like, yeah, Jumpluff, you can come along. Because we need what? We need 5 total, so I'll probably just grab a posse from here. Because the only Pokemon I know that's here that knows Gather is Mincino. Which we did get. I think that was another off-stream, another off-stream habitat. I also got 2 evolutions in the Topia area, the Pallet Town. I got Espeon and Sylveon. They are by far the easiest ones to get, because one of them is just get a Pokemon, and one of them is to build a house. And those 2 I did in 1 day. But the one that I really want, which is Umbreon, is going to be a little bit harder than that. Because he requires you to put down 300 roads, which is so many. Please be a fossil. Oh, it's a mysterious slate. We can go deposit this real quick since we're here. Also, Onix's hitboxes are all fucked up. Every time I walk by him, I get caught on him. So we need a builder, which I think technically a lot is... Well, you can come with me. Because I need 5 willing members. So you can follow me. And then I need Timber. You are required to come with me. Okay, and then we'll grab Ilumisa. There's a Volbeat around here. I did end up getting Volbeat finally. I don't know where he... Oh, I don't know where he wants to sit. Come here. Follow me, Ilumisa. Volbeat's not working on the statue, is he? He's not. I don't know where he went. I guess we grab Sliggoo since we're here. Okay, so now we have the... What? It's 3 randos, so we just need Mincino now. who is not here. Ocean fishing spot. Could actually probably set one of those up. Let me get Vincino. Call him on my telephone. Hey Vincino, I've heard that you are a gather Pokemon. Follow me, please. Okay. Let's bring this posse over so we can build that house. And we're going to try to progress the story as much as possible because I want to unlock new areas. Because, I'll be honest, not streaming was kind of driving me crazy. I almost went live on, was it Friday, I think? Because I was getting to a point where I was, like, just doing, like, you know, terraforming. And I was like, please, just, like, let me get more stuff to do. I got so desperate that I did the Torkoal mission a little early. Our whole parade. That's a good photo. Hold on. I like the parade. I also learned that the photos that you take show up on the opening screen. There's a cute one that I took of Blastoise. There was also one that I'm sad that I missed. It was in this area, the rocky area. It was the perch with the microphone that Chatot uses, but Diglett was on the perch for some reason. I wanted a photo of it because it looked like he was singing, and then I went to go I took my camera out, and as soon as I took my camera out, he got off the perch. I was so bummed. So yeah, there's so much ash. So my understanding, based off of the like little notes that I've been finding around, is that it's just basically the world was like racked by storms. Is this the one? No, this is different. The other one. This one. Once everybody shows up. Come on, guys. I think it's funny that they each have like a walking speed. Like there's been a couple of times where I've been like, have I lost a Pokemon? But it's been like someone just so far behind. It was like, oh, it was when I was doing the house for Slowpoke and Slowbro. They just took forever to like show up. I need to go get glass. These have 2 glass for me. That's exactly as much as I need. And bloop. The gray hut. Cool. It'll be done tomorrow. I wonder... I always feel bad outsourcing to like other areas, but it's like, what are we gonna do? There's no population. I don't think I would have had enough Pokemon here to do it, because Machoke is building something, and he's the only gathered Pokemon here, I think. A special salad. What's up, Dartrix? Was it making salads? Cormite told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully. You get me? Like a salad where everything is shredded real finely. I'll give it a go. Sure. Yeah, let's make a salad. Made a shredded salad. Not everyone can learn to make bread and salads. Well, okay. Let's be clear. These are like the 2 easiest things to make. Bread was being made like a bajillion years ago, and salad is leaves in a bowl. Any others? I'd love to. Teach me your ways. That's the spirit. We're cooking Dartrix. Hamburger steak. First, you need to knead beans with all love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make the sizzly, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done. I hope you had a lot of fun. So let me take a ways to make a hamburger steak. It's need a frying pan. Okay. So I need to get a frying pan. I'll make a frying pan. Into ingots. What could we use? Do I still have copper ingots? I hope I do. I have iron. I don't have copper currently. I've got a super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I probably can. I think down like a branch on a tree. Now that I'd like to see. Let's jog over to that fence. I'll take you to it. I'm following your lead, Machoke. He runs like an idiot. Can I just say? Let me think that. Oh, okay. We're gonna need some of this in a second here. How much iron do you think we're gonna need for the frying pan? I'm guessing it's gonna be like 2. Over here. Here's the fence. You can cut this down. Yeah. Go farther and visit me. It's ridiculously hot. I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel, so I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go farther in. Oh, ring ring. Just poking around the PC when apparently you can't decide to connect you with me again. Everything's on your end. It's really dark. It's a volcano. Yeah. Called Magmar. Yeah, I already have one of those set up. He just hasn't come because it hasn't been necessary for the story yet. Just gonna get all that in there. Great fencing. Recipe for railway track. Wait, hold on, I need to send Dartrix away. And before we keep going further, I want to go put these copper ore in the furnace so that we can get some ingots when we come back. Look, it's also Magmar. Hello, boob face. We had a Magby in the Tropius area. That's how I learned about smelting ore. I was talking to him and he was like, "You want me to turn something into an ore? Or, you know, smelt your ore into an ingot?" Bring a Pokemon to the... teaching me how to use the smelting furnace in front of the smelting furnace currently being used is truly some comedy. Here. Okay, have fun. Now we will return... What is it, Dartrix? Okay. Thank you for telling me that. You're gonna call me by my full government. It's funny because calling me Ditto when my name is Quinn is kind of like seeing me on the street and be like, yo, human, what's up? Wow. The whole mine down here. Now this I'm interested in. Oh, crystal. Interesting. I'm not currently in need of crystal, but I keep it in mind. Bug Love September issue? Is this like a bug smut magazine? It's all about Vespiquen. What is the beehive Pokemon surprising reaction when given honey? Redefined. Okay, so that was... I was doing a bit, but I'm pretty sure that was literally like, you know, Playboy but for bugs. Where's that going? Oh yeah, it's this way is to keep going down the tunnel. There's a whole fire area here. I'm itching my eye. Okay, I have a vision. Too hot to move. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, you do. Blech. And then I can... How did I know? Oh, I was like... I thought that was just me having an intuition, but apparently I discovered this habitat already and just forgot. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's the museum. I don't know. I think I've come down here before, but I was on like the opposite side. Bunch of grates, bunch of lava, chicken. This morning, as soon as I woke up, one of my friends, like, because I still use Snapchat because I'm 22. I have like a snap streak with some of my friends from high school. One of them is like we've been friends for a long time, but our snap streak is like 5 years or something like that. And I woke up this morning. They sent me like a morning snap or whatever. It was like her and her cat, and there was like a recommended filter that was like a Minecraft parkour but in Snapchat, and I just recorded like a minute long of me doing that, like not speaking, and then I just put Steve's Lava Chicken over it, and she was like, "It's too fucking early for that, man." Oh, look, it's Riolu. And also Growlithe. We have on our other area. Pekka seeds, that's not helpful. I got excited and I was like, wait a minute. I thought it was Rost for a second and I got excited. I think that's right now, it's the only berry we don't have easy access to. All the other berries that we have. Oh wait, you can definitely tell I've been here because these are all in like the cross pattern. Take over here. Wow. It certainly was a mining colony, I'll tell you that. Well, there's an area for us to punch. In my experience, a lot of time these punching areas are like, by the way, you're at the start of the area, so here's an easy way to get back. So that way it's not like one way, you know? But this one... This is more adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice. Just look at how gorgeous she is. Yes, well, I would like to see a picture of Mora so I can know who you're talking about. Okay, so this is just not go anywhere. I was kind of expecting it to go to, like, an exit. But instead it was just lore. Ooh, I'm hugging that rope. Spotlight. And did I come... I think I came that way. I wonder what happens if you jump into the lava. I'm not gonna find out, but it'd be funny. I assume it's just like the water where it just sent you back to like the last walk you were on where it's safe. Which I am surprised this game does not have penalty for you falling in the water. Because like Legends Arceus did that. If you fell in the water and you didn't have Vascular Legion yet, you just literally drowned. Oh, hello Carcoal. Yeah, I found him a bit ago too. I forgot to mention that. He has a quest for me. Hello Carcoal. Have you ridden a hand car? Nope. Hand cars rule. They're cool, super fast, and convenient for getting around. Wish I could wish around fast like a hand car on a railway track. When they really pick up momentum, I get kind of freaked out because it feels like I won't be able to stop. That's where you come in. Remember the railroad crossing? You know, the home you made for me? When a hand car bumps into a railroad crossing, it stops in its tracks, literally. Make sure to put crossing gates at the end. Basically, I want you to make more railroad crossings. You can go flying down the railroad track without worrying about going off the rails. Okay. Recipe for crossing gate. Another railroad crossing. Aside from the one where I'm living now, that is. Okay, so I just gotta go make a railroad crossing. I can do that. Oh yeah, we also have a... Yeah, do you see him? Polytoad. He was... I think we may have gotten... Why is Gimme going here? Give me a pick. I want to take a pick. And snap. Does that not count for... It's clearly a moment. What? It doesn't say photo op, I suppose, but maybe it's just saying that the subject is like in the photo. Maybe it's just saying that. I thought it was a photo op. I got excited. Is it the same? It doesn't do the same thing here. We didn't get the pop-up saying that like a photo op was. Okay, hold on. Can I go to like my photos and delete those? Oh, you can like see the names of things? That's peculiar. Okay, let's go make a... It was the thingy. And... This. Let's make a crossing gate, baby. And I just gotta put it down some... I guess it makes more sense for it to be like... here, right? It does make another habitat, which means we may see like a... I don't know, but because when I spawned Carcoal, it was like there were 2 more Pokemon that can spawn, so I assume it's Roly-Poly and Colossal is my guess. If I tell him that I built it, will he be like, yay? Okay, there we go. Make 2 railroad crossings by a line of railway tracks, and Pokemon will start riding the hand cars. Oh, I think I have a hand car back at the main area. We do gotta make a frying pan. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go... Oh, I didn't open the settings. We're gonna go back to Withered Wasteland, and we're gonna grab a hand car, and we're gonna deposit our mysterious slate in the ruins, and then we'll come back and do Machoke's quest. And put the hand car down. Also, what kind of sucks is there's no so you may see the Poké-Dolls around here. Specifically, there's the Pikachu, which we've already seen, the Eevee, and then there's a Arcanine, Ditto, Clefairy, and there's a substitute one over there. Only some of them give you special islands, which kind of bums me out. Because I also know... Ooh, I'm gonna say Vespiquen? Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's also I know for a fact there's a Dragonite one, because it's in some photos for some habitats. But... I was like, what am I hearing? But it was Skiploom's fat ass walking on the grass. Let's see. We need a hand car. I know I have a hand car in here. So it was on a Dream Island. There was like a hand car station. Hand car, hand car, hand car. I was a hand car. That's a crossing hand car. There we go. I only need one. And then since we're here, I'll just make the frying pan over here. Frying pan. $5 says he's gonna ask me to make the pot too, so I'll just make the pot while I'm here. Cooking pot. There we go. Let's go. Now we can go deposit our little slate. Oh, yeah, there was also a grate around here, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. This one is definitely just... I know where this one goes, but it's gonna... I'm gonna turn around. It's gonna be I. Watch. And, yep, it's I. You go there. Yeah, it's definitely Mew. When I first started building it, I only had like 3 or 4 pieces, and I was like, I wonder what that is. And then as soon as I got like the head, I was like, oh, it's Mew. Oh, there was a sparkly spot up there. Okay, let's look for... Sparkly spot here, actually. Maybe we'll get some more mysterious slate. No, it's a relic. I think the relics, the large relics, kind of suck, if I'm honest. It's like, do you want an item that you've already found on a Dream Island like 7 times? And you're like, no, not really. And the game's like, well, fuck you. Too bad. I could have sworn the grates were over... Oh, yeah, it's over there. These are the grates that I was referring to. And also, they make it seem like there should be water flowing here. But I don't know where the water's supposed to be coming from. Because in theory, it should be coming, like, here. But there's no, like, indicator that there's water there. Maybe when I unlock, like, how to make waterfalls, I'll make it. That's how you're supposed to do it, but... What's in here? Okay, Pokemetal ingots. Well, I'm getting all turned around. Let's go this way first. Hacker's Confession. Disaster of that scale that really happened. Surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that thought, I remembered a foundation active in that region. They were known for their passion for Pokemon conservation efforts. I had even donated to them. That organization of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of the disaster leaked out of the region. It became clear that they were involved. I finally fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. I woke up, I was right about it. So a foundation was hiding something. Oh, okay. So this goes out to the main area of the temple. And then this goes to here. Which goes down. We go down in a moment. Okay, Team Rocket Grunt. Account suspended due to policy violations. The owner of this account was found to belong to the criminal organization calling themselves Team R, which has been causing trouble across the region. The entire organization, including its boss, was apprehended by the international police. We hope that this news will allow our users to continue using our platform with peace of mind. Okay, so he got banned off of Twitter for being a part of a terrorist organization, which is fiction somehow. Okay, there's nothing here. This is where we've already been. This goes to... Okay, we just go back in like a circle, I guess. Now we're back in the gold room. Well, I hear Hoa outside. Passing overhead. I don't know if there's more secrets to be found in there, but... Hi, Ho-Oh. I'm following you, don't worry. Okay, it's dropping its feather. Okay, well, we know where it is. It's right in an easy place for us to find. But there was a sparkly spot on one of these ridges, right there. I recently watched all of the Equestria Girls movies for a video I'm working on, and I gotta say, some of them are alright, some of them are, like, not great. And that's, like, there's a couple of, like, franchises in the video that I'm working on, of, like, movies where I'm, like, I mean, I think everyone kind of acknowledges that these movies probably aren't great. That's the one, like, the My Little Pony fan base is, like, the one where I'm, like, I don't know as though I want to, like, get on their case, you know? Is there water over here, maybe? No, there's not. Because, yeah, like I said, everywhere you would think there'd be water, there isn't one. I do have the materials to make all of this. I could build a pink hut here, sure. I have to go get Heracross and Onyx, but since we're in the area... Doesn't hurt nobody. Let's go grab Heracross, Onyx, and 3 other guys. And also that Ho-Oh feather. It's lucky that it's so obvious to find them. Follow me. You'll be one of the 3 random guys we need to bring. Tua. Rainbow feather on that thing. Sure, Bellsprout, you can come. Your worker number 2, you'll obviously come. Okay. So, oh, and then Onyx, your worker number 4, don't you worry. It'd be so cool if you could find, like, the anime Pokemon. Like, if it was like, yeah, here's Crystal Onyx. Okay, so that's 4 out of 5, and we need a 5th Pokemon. Let's grab, like, someone we know we're not gonna need. Like, Jumpluff. Hello, Jumpluff. Follow me, please. Cool. Now we have our mighty work crew of Onyx, Heracross. Also, I think the way that they work is because they recommend Pokemon. I think they just recommend the closest Pokemon. Because they recommend Goomy. Goomy is like the closest to this area. Where was it? It was... Hold on, let's do this first real quick. We gotta get all of our sparkly spots. That's some serious lab right there. Oh, it's a substitute doll. Well, I already have one of those, so it doesn't do me much good. Is Onyx stuck outside? Hold on. You good? What are you doing? He just unassigned himself because he couldn't get through like a 2x2 door. Now, can you follow me, please? I say, you better not be too fat for that door. Okay. Y'all are gonna come. This is the work site you guys are gonna be at. Pays $20 an hour. It's a union build. And Bellsprout. Would you trust these 5 Pokemon to build your house? It'll be done tomorrow. It's always done tomorrow. Which is crazy because sometimes you build it and it's like 7 in the morning and it's like, it'll be done tomorrow. Sometimes you start the building and it's 7:30 and they're like, it'll be done tomorrow. And you're like, well, how can you build this house in 5 hours, but every other house is built in like, you know, however many hours. Oh, yeah, we gotta go back to the main area. Hold on, I'm looking at my messages real quick. Why have I been live? I don't remember what time I look when I opened Twitch back up. I have Steve's Lava Chicken segment. I've literally since this morning when I used it for that snap that I sent my friend. I've had it stuck in my head. An hour? Okay. That sounds about right. I have a substitute doll. I don't know what I'm going to do with this substitute doll. I can put it next to the one that we already have over here. Just have a little army of substitute dolls. Then grab this. Just put it like here instead. Look at them. They're in love. Wait, hold on. They're in love. Look at them. What expressions do I have? Yeah, thumbnail face, and then oh, thumbs up is so funny. Oh, wait, you can't even see me doing the thumbs up. Conservative. Mad that they're in love. Spinda? Wobbuffet. Not whelmed. Yeah, I like this one. I'm also gonna... That might be the thumbnail. And then I might just put gay in big text on the thumbnail. Substitute is gay. And I'll, like, make that... I'll make basically everything but my character super saturated and, like, blown out. I'm crafting a great thumbnail for the VOD in my head as we speak. Or maybe I put, like, circle around them, arrow, and then, like, gay flag. That could also be a good, like, gay flag question mark. That could also be a good thumbnail. Much to think about. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to come here. I went the wrong way. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. I thought about depositing, because I have some empty houses or like empty spots in that area, about depositing Pokemon from the main area that I like don't want around or don't have use for. But then I think about a tweet that I made about how people are going to use, like, basically turn their pallet town into like an ethno state, and I would just be doing that to the other area by depositing the unwanteds. But there's still a bunch of Pokemon for the Pokedex I haven't gotten yet. I wonder what, like, the cap on, like, the pallet town area. Maybe you can just get as many Pokemon as you want there, and you can just, because you can just move the grass. Like, if I get the grass from this area, I can create the tall grass in that area. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay. The sooner I have a house here, the better it will be. So I can just teleport. Which is what I'll do. It'll probably be the one that they're building right now. Will be my house. So tomorrow, I'll put the flag down. I also thought about doing some shiny hunting on stream, because we still have the shiny bingo board to do. But if I remember correctly, it's almost done. Like, the only things that are missing are, like, I gotta get an alpha Pokemon, which would just be, like, running ZA in the final area, like, bench resets, which is not really a stream, or Zorua Masuda, which is also not really a stream. What else is there? We got both the legendaries. I left for like 2 seconds and everybody's got a quest. Hold on. I gotta put... Let's just put these here. An outfit. Use transform. Okay, I got the cooking transformation. Is this a transformation that I can... No, I just did it one time. I did. Let's make a hamburger steak. Looks to me like a hamburger steak. Seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. You absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? Is this a girl or a boy? It's the one image that's like flirting versus harassment, and it's like, if this is a boy greeting, it's harassment, but if it's a girl greeting, it's like, okay, you get a pass. I'm gonna move these like here. There. How can I help you out, Machoke? You know Graveler? Nope. Huge, heavy, round rock Pokemon. Could you be a pal and find Graveler? Tell me where to get him. Mossy Boulder. Okay, well I need moss. Is this area like basically done? We should like increase the level like level 5 for him. Okay, let's get, I guess we'll get Graveler. And then maybe, chat, I don't want to do this, but maybe we time travel so we can unlock the next area. Oh, there's a Pokemon here. Hold on, I gotta... That's not what I want to do. I want to... Can I not... Hello? Why is it so... There we go. Okay, hold on. Who's this? It is Roly-Coly. Hello, Roly-Coly. We were just talking about you. It's nice to meet you. I've chosen to live here, so let us become friends. I would be happy if we did. You'll be my friend, that is good. I'm so happy I can spin and spin and spin more than usual. Spin, spin, and spin, and spin, and spin. I spun too much. I'm tired. Shoutouts Roly-Coly. Okay, we gotta find more moss. This seems like a good area to find a Graveler. And then we'll grab this. I think this area more than others has made it like obvious how to get your like Pokemon that are part of quests, because they'll have like basically like 2 out of the 3 like things together, and it's like, okay, well now you get Graveler. I assume that this can get like Graveler going, because we got, as with all Pokemon that are part of quests, you basically just leave and come back. Like, oh, look at me go! I'm gonna go deposit my stuff. I have too much stuff. Oh wait, I have a handy car actually. Let's go put it... We were gonna try that out. Oh wait, no, it was in there actually. We wanted to put it. Let's deposit our stuff. Getting ahead of myself. Stuff. Oh wait, we're full on stuff it seems. Tree. We need a big... Oh, I have Pokemon. I can make a big box. Big storage box. Yep. I know that's right. Okay. I saw a tweet earlier, speaking of, I know that's right, Northern Lion's on break for like the month, and I just saw, it was a tweet that was like, Northern Lion's on break for a month, I need to now come up with my own personality, I'm not ready for that yet. Oh wait, I need this, I think. There was a... You have a minute? Dude, bro is in a hole? I think I hear sounds coming from down in there. Go check things out. Hold on. Limestone, right? No, I just need to put bricks. And those... I need iron ingots. Ooh. Do I have iron ore on me? I don't. I'd have to go get Trubbish to do it. Okay, I hear it, but I don't know how to get... I would like to find the man playing Game Boy music. But but I don't know how to get to him. He's clearly like in that crevasse. You power up Rock Smash. Oh, I probably have to make a food. Oh, I bet that steak we just made, I bet that powers up Rock Smash. I like that the game was like, dude, just fucking go get your food. This. And bada bam. Gotcha. I ate food that powered up Rock Smash. Yep. Sure did. Okay. Now I can go see Rotom. And I only know it's Rotom because he's in the trailers. Black Rock. Yo, what up, Game Boy Luke? The slow spins killed me. Boo, yo! You scared, huh? I guess not. I may have gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I'm not a human, yo. What? Yo, you're a ditto? Whoa, that transformation is wild. I was just bumping some tunes. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know? This one's super cool. It plays music. I've been waiting for this moment. I have so many CDs. Hey, now, you're here, Ditto. How about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? You have time for that? All the humans and Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? The Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes? Yo, that's so cool. I want to help you out. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. He's got chairs. Or has an audience. Also, we got Game Corner. What we're gonna do, or what we should do, is we should go to my house in Withered Wasteland, because I have a million discs sitting in one of my, in that house. There's like a million CDs. And there's some in the chest that's here, and some in the chest that is there. If I had one complaint, it's just that for a game that makes you travel around the map so much, it's a little slow. Let's just grab one of each. Cool. That was my CD stash while I was waiting for DJ Rotom to eventually show up for us to unlock. I think I have some. I think I have like 2 more in one of these chests. Or maybe they're all at the other area. Perhaps I was wrong. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, there's one. Not there. And there. Okay, so just the one, but still, we have a bunch of CDs now. Also, this is maybe not an obscure reference for Pokemon fans, but This Charmander model, I don't know what about it. I don't know if it's different than the one they use in the Scarlet and Violet game. I assume it is, obviously, because it's like more vibrant. It reminds me of Starter Squad, which is like an old YouTube series that was like raunchy. If I remember correctly, it was like raunchy, like Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle like running around Kanto. I'm trying to make sure I'm not confusing the names, because there was also M&J TV did it was like Pokemon News, but it was like Squirtle and Bulbasaur. And you'd be like, I'm Squirtle. And then Bulbasaur would be like, and I'm Bulbasaur. And but there was also, I can't remember if that was called Starter Squad as well, but there was no Charmander. But he would have that was with plushies. I'm talking about the one that was like 3D modeled. And I'm pretty sure it was done in like Source Filmmaker. Because that was how you made YouTube videos 10 years ago. Dude, it's DJ Rotom. What's he gonna do? Go meet everybody else first? Rotom was playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. Go meet everybody else first. I wonder what that means. Where is he traveling to? Oh, you all got a sec? Okay, so I should wait for him to walk here to trigger a cutscene. It's all the original characters that were made for this game. Called Rotom. Is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do see. Okay, this has to be like a southern woman. Make the vibes immaculate. Sure, dude. There's only one way to make it happen. Yeah, we gotta have a party. Party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food. That sounds like quite a lot of fun. Let's get to it. Important request underway. Time to party. I want to give you my CDs. I have a million CDs. I've been a physical media collector. It's food. Special dish. Lepa berries and beans. Party cooking pot. That place looks good for a party. It's got a lot of space. Would be deer and clear away some of that ash and stone in its way. Wonderful party venue. Okay, well. Let's get this ash taken care of. Do you think, like, obviously Ash Ketchum is like an anime creation. Do you think if I don't know which Kanto this is, it's probably like alternate universe Kanto or whatever, but it would be so sick if it was like the anime Kanto and like the irony was not lost on Ash that like his like one of the towns that he visited was just covered in ash and everyone hates him. Like, dude, you're the guy. I'd also be pissed if I was Ash, because like you spent so many like movies and anime specials like working with legendaries to like save the world, and then just like one day just the weather got crazy and it's like, oh well, fuck me, I guess. I went I went and like fought pirates with Manaphy, and this is the outcome. I was 10 years old. That guy could have killed me. Or fighting Deoxys in, like, the middle of a city trying to kill you. I'm trying to think of all the different movie plots. He doesn't do anything too crazy in the Zoroark movie. He does die in the first movie. Then, let's see, he fights the bad guy. Does he die in... No, Celebi dies in... what's it called? Pokemon 2000. And then in Pokemon 3, the movie, he doesn't die. He does... It's like Entei, but it's like the girl's dream Entei. That movie's confusing, but it's one of the best ones. I believe the main character's name is Molly, I think. Or not the main character, the main villain, quote-unquote villain. It's not super her fault, but... So do I put, like, the pot, like... Where is it? It's a bit far away. Okay, so in the center, okay, instead of putting it... I thought we had to put it, like, up on the stage. So let's put it, like... Now, how's that? I like them apples. This is the party cooking pot you've all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe. He talks like the Spotify DJ. Welcome back. This is your DJ X. You know I'm always trying to give you the best hits as well as your longtime favorites. Up first, we got Imagine Dragons. If you can't come up with the recipe, maybe we just need to get down. The mood. Beginning to agree, it does feel like I can come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Awesome. Let's see. It should be a mood maker for us. Look like the mood's sitting around 36. Bring it up to 100. You can leave the music to me. You know what CDs are? Those flat disc things? More music we can add. Dude, I promise you I have so many CDs to give you. Let's talk about CDs, yo. Got some bangers. Ooh. Aether Paradise, The Academy, from Scarlet. Because this is Sun and Moon. This is Scarlet Violet. Oh wait, do we have Jubilife City? I feel like I remember Sotopolis is a good one. Area Zero is a good one. Gym Leader is a good one. Rocket Hideout. Riftvale City. Yeah. Route 209, sure. Area Zero. And this is Gym Leader from... Can I not add more than 5? There are different arrangements? Is it like different versions? Because that's... Where is he? Oh, hello, ho-oh. Jubilife City being my first pick was, like, obvious. Clear and immersive sound. Any new CDs you find. Okay. I thought he would just be able to hold all of the CDs. Instead of, like, just 5 of them. I keep looking down at chat, and there's that joke about the calculator, and, like, that's saved in chat from a person who's definitely not here anymore. But I keep thinking of, like, calvicular instead of clavicular. Let's see, where did Ho-Oh drop? It's up there. I was hoping it'd be Lugia. I feel like we see Lugia way less than we see Ho-Oh. Let's go grab the feather. Because we could give it to Gimmighoul and see if we get anything cool. Let's do that. How do I get over there? I guess I gotta take in... those might be too far off the ground, actually. Maybe not. Let's find out. Like, just ever so slightly. That's fine. Yep. I should be able to... Yeah, if for some reason you have to be able to jump up onto them, like, with your full body. It's like 1 block below. It's weird. Also, I'm still not really sure what, like, decides Ho-Oh showing up, other than, like, random chance. There's also a Pokeball over there. And a Sparkling Rock. Hold on. How do we get over there, is the question. Parkour! I'm sure there's a far easier way to do this, but I will do it anyway. Show me... Oh, new CD. Tree City. Ooh, low-key, kind of a tune. I was kind of hoping we would get, what's the starting, Little Root Town? Little Root Town is, like, probably top... Yeah, I think the arrangements are probably the different, like, editions. Because the one that was Gym Leader Battle was from Red and Green, but it had... It had 3... Won't even hype the crowd. Ludicolo? See, the issue is that Ludicolo is not here. Ludicolo is all the way in Tropius-topia. Let's talk about CDs. Let's see. Change arrangement. I can't tell. Is this the remake one? I think it is. I think that's the BDSP version. So yeah, you must be able to change between, like, remakes. We have to go all the way to Tropius-topia to get Ludicolo, because Ludicolo spawned there. Which means I have to have him follow me. I guess I could have just looked up what Pokemon have the hype ability and seen if any of them was already, like, closer, but... I hope he's not required for a bunch of stuff. I may have to make him move in once the houses are built. I've arrived home in Tropius-topia. I believe my only roommate is Cramorant. Yeah. Where is Ludicolo? Ludicolo. Hold on. Gotta get my sparkly item. 3 bags of bean seeds. I need you to follow me, please, Ludicolo. You're coming with me. Oh, what's up? Do you have lumber? I think I asked him to make me lumber. No? He just is smacking me in the face with a rock. I thought I had him make me lumber, but maybe I already grabbed it from him. Come on, bud. You're required in another area. I'm trafficking Ludicolo, which is actually, now that I say it, based off of the fact that he's got a sombrero, I don't like that word. Oh, I can now break the gray rocks now, I suppose. Since I'm powered up. We're going on a vacation, Lucoil, you and me, because you spawned in the wrong area. Not on purpose. I just didn't realize he could spawn here. I guess Lotad spawns here, so I should have guessed, but... Come on. Oh lord, he coming. What? Bro, there were stairs. You're the best hype Pokemon there is. Bunch more Pokemon dances so the vibes get even better. Oh wait, I should go check on, before we move on, let's go check on Graveler. For Machoke's quest. Because I got sent a spoiler by my good friend Allie, which she didn't mean to. She thought I already had, like, seen this, but... You could turn it into a Graveler, and I assume you unlock it from a Graveler. Let's see. There's a rustling in the moss. Who could it be? His ass did not fit in that moss. Grom nom nom. We now have Graveler. Beep beep. I earned a recipe. For striped wall. Wow, I got striped wall. Got a bad feeling. Machoke needs you. Is this Yowie in my Pokemon game? Transform. I have to transform into Graveler. The way they phrased it, Machoke needs you. He needs your body. You learned rollout. Does this make me faster? You think so? Details down perfectly. Do you think you keep that look and go see Machoke now? I can break things? Oh. Where's Machoke? I thought I had him building. Hello? Where is he? There he is. If it ain't Graveler, what's new, pal? Change up your look? Something's different. Nope, same old Graveler. Guess it has been a long time since I last saw you, which reminds me, it's great to see you. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I'm really sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again. These days, I'm more workouts that use sandbags, so it won't happen again. Phew, I'm glad we got to talk. Now that it's behind us, I hope we still hang out and stuff. It seems Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back to them and share what Machoke said. Okay, well... Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Machoke say anything to you? They apologize to you? Or, well, I guess to me? Do I have to work out with them anymore? I guess I was overthinking things as usual. You know, now that I don't have to work with them, or work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Ditto. I'm gonna keep being friends with Machoke, don't worry. Yay! Okay, let's go talk to... Ludicolo is still following me, by the way. I thought he would just stay on the stage and, like, dance. But he doesn't live on this part of the island, so I know as soon as I let him go, he'll, like, return back to Tropia Chip. I have to go fetch him again. What do I need for this? It's iron, right? Yeah. We're short iron, which I would have to go all the way to the beach to get, which we'll maybe do before we end stream. Bro has a strainer on his head. I've been pondering our problem for a bit, how to raise the mood. I've come up with a humdinger of an idea. While we've occasionally excavated lost relics, well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? Raise those lost relics, now create a nostalgic atmosphere. Good idea. I have a bunch of them on me currently. May I ask you to display one large lost relic at the party venue. I haven't had it appraised yet. Please show it to me. Okay, look at this. I do have a large lost relic. Appraise this. Also, they're definitely playing the Area Zero music because I've heard this. Let's get this place humid. That's what I'm saying. Bulb, you seem to have a vested interest in it being humid. It's a repel. It's a decoration in your house. Placing your Pokemon on the right. Okay, so they want me to display the repel. So now, if I just go like that, this place is really shaping up into something. Do you suppose the moose has ridden a bit? Certain lost artifacts or relics aren't the only things that can help give people a more festive mood. If you have to come across anything that seems appropriate for a party, try placing it here in the venue. These mood-enhancing items. I do have balloons. But they're all the way back. They're either here or the beach. I'm trying to remember where I left them. I guess let's go with the Wraithland and see what we find. Bulb XML. I've clicked on your profile because I was curious. Do I know you? Your recommended streamers on your Twitch page are people I feel like we would interact at some point based off of your recommended streamers. Fortress City. Oh yeah, I was gonna get balloons. And I gotta get an electric type from the beach probably. So I can make a little dance pad. That's gonna eventually be a Toxtricity habitat, but I don't have the right items for it. Deposit that. Do I not have... I thought I had balloons in one of these. Flowers. Lamps. I know for a fact I have balloons, because I took them from... It was like a... I think it was a Dream Island. Balloons, they're there. And then... Deposit this stuff. I'll grab the dance pad from over here because we're not using it currently. Grab it. Oh, actually, no, I'll put it back because I can just go buy one. This will event because we're like one item away from being able to spawn Toxtricity at this. I'm missing... What item am I missing? That's the settings. We're missing one item. I forget what it is. It is... the microphone. That's what I'm missing. Also, I've just realized I need to put a sign over by the... where we're building the statue. We should have one, right? I saw that, like, as it closed. It registered in my brain that there was a sign in there. Gotta go put it, like... here. So I can hear people shouting outside. There was somebody who was drunk texting my apartment complex's group chat, and I think they're outside. I can hear, I love you, dude, from where I'm sitting in my second floor apartment, so I assume they're getting crazy. Speaker, I'm sure that will help. Dance pad, I'm sure that will help. Anything else? Washing machine, floor switch. Trying to think, is there anything else here? Party cooking pot. Locker room. Okay. I think, okay, but we do need, in order to light these things, we need electricity, which means that we need to get either Pomo or Marie or Flaffy from the beach and bring them over. Because I don't think I have an electric type in Tropiastopia. That'd be helpful. If I had Jolteon, that'd be so helpful. Make my life so much faster. So I gotta go all the way to Bleak Beach, and then I gotta walk all the way back. I guess I could probably teleport, but it's not much faster. I guess I could teleport to Tropiastopia. It's actually not a long walk. The most annoying thing is when you go to teleport and it's like, this Pokemon has unfinished business here. You're like, what do you mean? Like, for some reason, Pomo, if you try to move Pomo, it's like, no. But if you try to move Pomo, it's like, yeah, sure. Take him with you. That's why I generally try to get Mareep or Flaffy, who are usually over here. You. Follow me, please. And we teleport. Tropiastopia. That's so funny. The person who was in chat where I was like, you seem like you and I would be like in the same circles based off the people you recommend on your Twitch channel. And I just opened up the Discord for one of the streamers that they recommend, and I was like, I searched their and sure as shit they were in there, and I just tagged them and went, you! And they were like, yeah, for some reason Discord told me that you were streaming. And I was like, oh, weird. How long have we been live? Okay, so we'll probably be timing perfect for like a 2-hour cutoff, which I know we're back to 2-hour streams. We'll probably do a longer one tomorrow once we have like actual stuff to do. But we should maybe we'll be able to finish the party tonight. Guess we'll find out. So we're putting down the dance floor and the balloons. It's very funny seeing the person in my chat repeatedly, who's clearly a bot, being like, add me on Discord. It keeps getting flagged, and I try to keep denying it. This could be a problem, oh no. Oh, there's the Area Zero music. I'm getting flashbacks to that one stream where there was a couple of streams, where we hunted Slitherwing for like way too long. Party cups, of course, because it's a party. And then we put down the dance floor, of course. It goes, we'll put it here. That's for you, bud. Light it up. Light it up. Hello? Are you stupid? There you go. See, now we got a party right here. Eat that much? I want to bulk up, so I'm mega excited to try whatever you're cooking up for the party. Hope it's at least double digits. Bro wants 10 servings. Rather puts me in a pickle. I hadn't even made up my mind on what to make yet. To complicate things further, I have to factor in sweeties like you with extra hearty appetites. What marvelous timing. You heard that we were just talking about, right? Other sweeties like Machoke here eat quite a lot. I alone may not be capable of making enough party food for everyone, so I was hoping you could help out. Okay. You know the ones I taught you? Salad, bread, hamburger, steak, any of those will do. Since it is a party, I'd at least like you to put the food on plates that suit the occasion. For party... a party platter. For supper, I would like a party platter. See a lot of party platters all lined up. They're sure to get oh so excited for the party platters. Okay, so we gotta go make 5 party platters and then put bread and stuff on it. Okay, can I make? I have wheat. Fuck. Annoying. What does it take to make a party platter? Hello? Where is it? A party platter. Requires iron ingots. Oh. Which means I now would have to go all the way to get to Trubbish, give him trash, wait. I also have to get my wheat seeds. I guess I gotta travel over there anyway. Okay, we'll go to Bleak Beach, and we'll... Yeah, I know I don't have a home here. We'll go to Bleak Beach. We will get... Get Trubbish to start working on some iron ore. We only need like 5, so it shouldn't take too long. And then, well, then I have to wait for someone to smelt 5 more ingots. And I have to get wheat. Do I have wheat seeds in one of these chests? Please tell me that I do. That'd be so sick. You. First, we're gonna start... I wish that... I have a hot take. I think that if Pokemon is evolved, it should make things faster. I think that, like, Like, if I give Blaziken 10, 10 pieces of clay, he should... I'm gonna leave Marie here. It should take him, like, half the time it takes, like, Torchic. Or, I guess, a third, and then Combusken takes, like, half the time. That way you're incentivized to, like, get the rare guys. Has to be for a beach chair. I actually like having the recipes more than just game the item. Even though I'll probably prefer to buy them anyway. Do I have wheat seeds in any of these? I know I have some at the... Those are beans. More beans. Oh, we have wheat. Oh, thank the lords. Okay. Wait, hold on. What else do I need? Leaves. So we need leaves. Wheat for the salad. We need beans for the steak. Wheat for the bread. And then we need to make 2 other foods, which we can make probably with just... Okay, so we go back to... We take the shortcut. We go to Tropiastopia, and then we go to the Rocky Ridges. But we can't really do much with the... Even if we go back to Rocky Ridges, we don't have the platters yet. We're just waiting. We have to wait for Trubbish to be done. We have to go all the way back. We're going to have to go all the way back anyway. But at least we can make the food ahead of time. Yeah, I'm in Tropiastopia for us to just leave immediately. I wonder if it's faster, actually. I guess we'd have to see how much faster the loading... I'm also gonna... I guess I won't bring him with me. I want a couple of Pokemon of hype, ability, Pokopia. Hype specialty. Volbeat, Illumise. Diglett, Ludicolo, Kricketot, okay. Chatot. Politoed. Okay, so we do have Pokemon in this area that do have hype that aren't Ludicolo. So we can go get Politoed if we need him. Which is probably not a bad call. It'll save us having to walk all the way back. I should have just done that from the start. It would have saved us a trip on the stream of walking all the way to that area. Because it was... I'm trying to think. There was only like the... Because we only have upgrades on these 3. So yeah, we've only made bread, salad, and... Bread, salad, and hamburg. And then so we have to make like... Oh, right. I wonder if we make like... We can make like cake with like fruit and bread. Or fruit and wheat, I suppose, is what it would be. I have a little figurine of Bad Bats Mario on my desk. Shoutouts the old Hello Kitty Island Adventure VODs. But he's wicked like top heavy. The way he's designed, he's like on like turned to look at you, and he's in like a hoodie. He was from like a blind bag, but yeah, if my like desk shakes even a little, he like falls over. Face first. Okay, let's make some food for our party. Let's party hardy. Wheat, berry, other berry. Let's see what we get. Got Lepa bread, okay. And then I need to make normal bread, I assume. Can I put? That's silly. I can't. I'm not gonna put Lepa bread in my bread. I'll just make normal bread. You know what? Ordinary wheat bread. loaf of simple bread. Let me also, I'm gonna pick these up and put them like here. So I have leopard bread, normal bread, and then we will make, oh, do I have fresh water? I can make soup. Oh, I had one all the way over here. I could just fucking, oh well. I have shredded salad actually. So then I just need to make probably what, like a normal salad and then burger. Simple salad. Simple salad made. And then now we make burger. Let's grab this, put it here. So now we have 5 different foods. I assume this is what he means when he says like 5 different foods. These are all technically different recipes. So now, literally all we can do is wait because we have to make the platters. Which means we have to go see if Trubbish is done, which I don't think he's going to be. Oh, Trubbish. Trubbish, I need you to be done with the iron ore, please, because I really, really don't want to wait too long. I don't want to sit on stream waiting. He's walking around, which leads me to believe that he's done. Okay, he is done. That's huge. 6 pieces of iron ore. I wonder, I don't think it's faster to teleport. I think we just teleport. Oh, this is the teleporting part of the stream. This is the part where we watch this little animation of Ditto running. Run, little Reddit. Back to Tropiastopia, and then we walk back, and then we turn it into iron ore, and then, or the iron ore into iron ingots, and then we make the platters, and then we keep going with the party. I guess if I hadn't done a bunch of building, I'd have more iron ingots. It's kind of my fault. It's all my fault. You all can blame me. I'm just so excited to enter the new area. If we can, what we'll do, honestly, because we're already a couple hours into stream, if we get to the next area, we'll like explore it a little bit, and then, but I don't know if we're gonna get that by like the end of the stream. We'll see, because I don't know. Usually the preparation for these takes a bit, but it's also been, we've been live for like 2 hours, so maybe we'll see. I watched, what have I done since that last year? I watched the TED show, like season 2. Very good. I'm bummed to hear that they're not making a 3rd season. I watched 4 My Little Pony movies. I watched the Care Bears movie. It's Ho-Oh. Do I have to stay in this area until he drops his feather? Is that how it works? Like, if I come back, it's not gonna stay, I assume. Let's go. Let's follow the big bird. You know what I've never thought of? Maybe I'm a bad person. I've never thought about the idea of somebody's favorite Pokemon being a legendary Pokemon. Like, I don't know anybody in my personal life whose favorite Pokemon is legendary. Like, I guess there are people out there who really like Rayquaza. I guess that, like, kind of make, like, I've known people, I guess, on, like, online who have, like Rayquaza as, like, their profile picture. But I've never known anybody who's like, my favorite Pokemon is Palkia. Or, like, I guess there's Giratina. I don't know. There are Giratina people, but I can't tell if they're people who just like Giratina or, like really like Giratina. Because most of those people are also, like, Gengar people. So you'll be like, oh, what's your favorite, you know, Pokemon? They'll probably be like Gengar, and then it's like, and then what's your favorite legendary? It's Giratina. Because, like, one of my favorite Pokemon is Raikou, who is a legendary. But, like, I don't know. Is there someone out there whose favorite Pokemon is Tapu Bulu? If they are, I want a fucking YouTuber boxing match with them. Tapu Bulu is my biggest op. Every time I get a shiny Pokemon that's, like, rarer than Tapu Bulu, I get pissed. I got a shiny Reshiram off stream. It was a Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire hunt, which I couldn't do on stream anyway. And it was like, do you want to know how rare that is? I was telling one of my friends, like, do you want to know how rare that is? It's 1 in 1,365. And I got it in, like a couple of hours. Hey, we need just 5. And I guess you'll do. Come here. Follow me. I'm putting you to work, young man. Statistically, you're a young man. And now we wait. We wait for iron ingots. We can deposit stuff while we wait. Handy car. Meow. Meow. Sure, that's one way to get around. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. Don't really need that. This can go up here. That can go there, that can go there. I can show those to the professor. That. All these. Okay, let's go appraise these little bits and bobs. I kind of wish that there was like the CDs take up so much space. I wish I could just like give them all to him, and he would like just keep them stored. Oh, it's Area Zero still. I think he's always playing Area Zero. Look at this. Appraise my I guess they're time capsules technically, but they always just look like tins of fish to me. Appraise my sardines. If leftovers, that's one that we already have. Unfortunate, but that means we can give it to Gimmighoul, and we can get a piece of furniture. Because I just give my doubles to Gimmighoul, because I want to keep at least one of everything so I can put him in a frame. It is hard stone. That's also something that we have. That's our second double, which means it's another piece of furniture, which isn't always a bad thing. And I'm gonna give us something new, something I don't know. It's a metal coat. It actually is a new one. Oh, I wish I could gift that. Like, some of these I wish that I could gift to... So why does a metal coat look like that? Is that how it looks in Scarlet and Violet? That pisses me off. Back in my day, it was like just a piece of metal. It's possible that it was always supposed to be like a container containing like metal dust, but back in my day, it was a closed container containing metal dust. You have a hard stone, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's go. Gimmighoul. Give me some cool furniture. Gimmighoul GPT. I bring something cool. A lost relic. Leftovers. How about a cute dresser? Boom. I brought you something cool. Lost relic. Hard stone. Call me stone the way I'm hard. And then I'm doing the Homer Sexo dance. It's a berry table. I believe that there is a habitat that requires the berry table and the berry chair, which I've gotten from him. Yes, there is, for sure. What is it? It's like a berry chair, a berry table, and a berry something else. Berry chair... Where is it? Here. Oh, it's a berry lamp and then like a berry bed. And it gives you a... What Pokemon could that be? I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that would be in the rain who really likes it. My brain goes to like Cherubi, but I don't know about all that. I guess we can deposit these while we wait. You and you. Also, if you guys ever wonder why I keep so much stuff in my inventory, it's because this is all stuff that we use, like, all the... Like, everyone's always asking me to give them, or I need to do, like, craft stuff. So instead of, like, having to walk all the way back to, like, one area to get, like, non-burnable garbage from the beach, I just keep it with me, because I often need it. Same thing with lumber. Specifically, it's, like, lumber, clay, twine are, like, the biggest ones. Stone. Let's see how Scorbunny's doing. Okay, 2 of the 3 down. Okay. We can use this time to go look at the museum that I'd mentioned at the start of the stream, that we kind of walked by it, but I didn't really show it because it was in the, like, the fire area. Also, why is Dartrix, like, highlighted on the map? He doesn't do anything. But do you see that area on the map at the top? With, like, the green and that's the museum. You have to, like, go over the hills. I've been in the hills, fucking dudes. Okay, let's... Dude, they're playing the song. Bump, bump, bump. Every time I hear the Jubilife City theme, I can only think that... You guys know the video. It's the toothless lizard dance. Oh, I bet you could probably make, like, Rotom follow you, and then you just have, like, a constant tune. I wish man, the CDs are cool, but I wish they were implemented better. Like, if I could, like, just save them all to, like, my brain, and then just, like, listen to them as I walked around, that'd be sick. Like, kind of do, like, Mario Odyssey does that, where you can, like, go in and just turn on any music that you've heard that were, like, unlocked in the game so far. That'd be neat. I know, like, it's the Animal Crossing thing of, like, making things diegetic, but I wish it wasn't. Yeah, let's go look in the museum. Whee! Boing. Yeah, there's a bunch of party stuff here. I guess we go in through the window. So yeah, so there are these. There was one that was here that had some Tyrantrum stuff on it, but I took it and put it in another area because I want to get the full skeleton. And then there's, like, this over here. This is, like, the studio that I mentioned that was, like, a recording studio. It's got, like... Got a little tune, little PA, recording clocks, speakers. Oh, microphone, actually. We need that. Yoink! Maybe we'll get Toxtricity while we're waiting. And then there's... This is the entrance. There's an upstairs, which has the space area. Here. Wow. I remember Ethan on one of his streams showed me that his Drillbur had a rocket ship. And I was like, how the fuck did your Drillbur has a rocket ship? And I'm realizing he came in and he took this one. This is a spaceship that you can't actually put on. We have a copy of the space suit. I have a copy of it. I got as like a rare item, but I don't. It was from one of the relics. Let's go. We're waiting on Score Bunny to do the ingots, so we'll go get an electric type from Bleak Beach. We will bring it to Withered Wasteland. We will create the habitat for Toxtricity, and then we will go back to the Rocky Ridges. Because everything is so far away. That's the one thing, like, this game, if I was to make a complaint about this game, like, obviously once you unlock fast travel, it's just like, you gotta make a house, but, like, making a house takes, like, multiple days, I feel like, to gather the stuff. I would like Marie or Flaffy, please. Every time I hear a cry, I'm afraid it's gonna be Lugia or Ho-Oh. That's Wooper. Also, Wooper was one that I got off stream. I was like, I didn't know that Wooper was in the game, and I was like, well, I was complaining specifically. I wanted more regional forms, and then my friend was like, well, you're gonna hate this, but Haldean Wooper is in the game, but not normal Wooper. And I was like, what? How do you get it? And he was like, just put some moss over by like the mossy water. I was like, oh, okay. How is a Flaffy? Where would I be? Let's go check with our pals over here. If not, I'll use the honey. I have so much honey from Vespiquen and Combi. Farfetch, Growlithe, Magneton. Magneton! You'll work. Right? Follow me. Departure. Now we go... No. There's no prompt to verify, so we're just going 2 feet in the other direction. Okay. Now I have Magneton with me still. So now we go Withered Wastelands. Yes. Magneton's going on an adventure with me. I assume he has the ability to create electricity. Most electric types do. Also, it's crazy what Pokemon, like, get insane, like, abilities. Like, I think Pinsir can do, like, Bulldoze and Build and Crush. For some reason. Come on, Magneton. We got places to be. So now, if I put this there. Look at us go. Low-key rock stage habitat. And then if I get another microphone, I can get the high-key form too, because I have the strings required. Well, now I don't need Magneton anymore, so I can just go... Hi, Magneton. Thanks for the help. You know what, Magneton? Follow me. We're gonna move him in with me, because we need an electric type that's not all the way over in Bleak Beach. Magneton, you get to live here. With me and Amora. Yep, it is okay, Magneton. And now his habitat in the other Bleak Beach area is freed up. Maybe we'll check on that at the end of stream. Maybe we'll have a toxicity. Also, I got really mad earlier. I was on Twitter, and I saw it was Misty from Pokemon in the Equestria Girl style from like those My Little Pony movies, which was only relevant to me because I had just watched through all of the like actual movies, not counting the specials, because it's for something that I'm researching. And I was like, oh, this person's art is so cool. I should like see if they do commissions, because I really want my OC in the Equestria Girl style, and I for like the thumbnail. And I clicked on their profile, and I was like scrolling, and they do like, you know, lewd art, which is fine. Like, I don't care about artists doing lewd art. I have plenty of lewd art commissioned of my own OCs, and I was like, like, this person's art is a little bit like, it's really close to the Equestria Girl style. Like, that's interesting. And I was like looking, and I was like, I was worried we were short. I was looking and I was scrolling and I was like, this is all really close, but like some of this is giving me like kind of the AI, like kind of, it was like kind of too good. And I was like, I don't know about all that. And I kept scrolling, and eventually I scrolled back like 3 months, and sure as shit, it was a piece of art of Fluttershy, and she was holding an axe, but the axe, you know when you would draw like an axe in someone's hand, you usually would draw it blade out. So like if it's in their hand, like the blade is facing away from them. And this piece of art, the blade was facing her. And then her shirt also had just like, it was the flag of the UK on it for some reason. And I was like, that's such an odd choice. It has to be like an AI choice. And then I zoomed in, and sure as shit, on her hand, she had like some fucked up line art. And then I sent it to my friend Allie and was like, man, I was really excited. I wanted to commission this person for like some Equestria Girls art of my OC. Come to find out it's all AI. And I scrolled back like a year, and like at the end, the beginning of 2025, all their art is like very clearly AI. And I was like, damn, I got tricked. Like, this is the first time I've been truly tricked. And then Allie goes, oh, it says AI in their bio. How didn't you notice that? My Twitter literally showed me the top of their bio, but didn't show me the bottom of their bio. And the bottom of their bio says that it's AI. So I had to literally click on their bio, and it expanded and told me that they were an AI artist. Before I clicked on it, I sent Allie a screen recording of it. She was like, yeah, for me it says AI. And I was like, I know that their Patreon says AI now that I've looked. But like, which also, it's crazy to make a Patreon dedicated to smut of Equestria Girls AI generated images, but that's besides the point. Am I putting it here? Or am I putting it like here? One, 2, 3, 4. Grab this balloon. Balloon there, and then I can just put food on these under these cloches. I want to put it in this one. Put the meat in the middle, as you do. Meat between two buns. And then now I talk to you. Got the food ready. This party's really getting started. Yup. You keep playing Area Zero. What's the request? Increase. How do I increase the mood? How's the mood? 79. Do I have to, like, bring... If I bring Politoed, is that, like, the last piece? Because we don't have a hype Pokemon? Who else was a hype Pokemon? There was, like, a list. Is there anyone else in this area that's a hype Pokemon? Politoed and Chatot. But Chatot's, I think... Chatot and Kricketot, I think, were both building. Those seem to be... So I think Politoed is the only... Alright, is he? I think he is, right? Yeah, Chatot and Kricketot are both building right now. Let's grab Politoed. You have the hype special. I guess we could also go into the other area and grab Volbeat. Politoed, I'm watching your stream. You're trying not to laugh. Disrespectful as shit, bro. Follow me. My hype man. Because I think Volbeat is one that has hype capabilities. Also Diglett apparently, but Diglett is also working. I didn't realize I was putting all my hype Pokemon to work, but I could grab like Ludicolo and Volbeat and Sylveon if I really need to, but I don't want to. I like that he hops like a frog. You're supposed to bring the hype up, bro. How's the mood? Now that we have Politoed. 88. I make the mood. I just gotta get like more. I gotta get wheat. Do I have the wheat seeds? They might be in. Hold on. Holding. Hold on. I get them from the chat. I think what we'll do is we'll put the wheat seeds to grow. We'll go check on Toxtricity, and then we'll probably call it because I'm getting tired. And I wonder if that loud ass car came through on the microphone. Oh yeah, I gotta plant it in tilled soil. That's right. Buoy. Now we'll have some wheat. Imagine that gives me wheat seeds is actually be kind of perfect. Hold on. Give me wheat seeds. I got a stone hut kit. I guess I could put sprinklers here. What does it take for me to make a sprinkler? That is the question. Sprinkler requires iron ore. Oh, we have just enough. Boom. Sprinkler there. And sprinkler there. You get a sprinkler, you get a sprinkler, you get a sprinkler. Okay, well now we have a bunch of sprinklers. Look at us go. Okay. So we have wheat growing. Can I buy more wheat seeds from the Pokemon Center? Oh, we can also look at the environment level. It's iffy for... Okay, we'll have to go see what Roly-Coly wants. Let's I think wheat seeds are something that they sell, right? Wheat seeds, wheat seeds, wheat seeds. Yep. Sure. Let's just buy as many, all the seeds they have. Let's sell them out of seeds, and then we'll grow some soy, and then we'll tariff China. Then we won't sell any of our soy because we have the greatest economy on Earth. Do I have any dirt in the chest? I do. It's normal soil. That'll work, but I don't fuck with it. I hear a Godzilla sound. Thank you for the follow, Odd Clover. Welcome in. We're gaming. We're planting some. Oh. Thank you for the raid, Odd Clover, as well. I hear the Mechagodzilla sound. Hello, welcome in. We're playing some Pokopia. I'm currently planting. I'm planting for. Why do you mean to do that? For some wheat. But yeah, we're doing Pokopia. We're in the mountain area. We need wheat for something, I forget. It's been a long stream. It's been a lot of running back and forth. But welcome in. Stream's been good. It's been, pretty quiet, but it's a relatively late one for when I go live with this game. How was your stream? What were you streaming? If you don't mind me asking. Anything cool? My favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Tropius. Tropius is my favorite Pokemon. Tropius or Umbreon, I guess. Umbreon was my favorite when I was a kid, but as an adult, it's way more interesting to say Tropius. Sonic Frontiers, that's cool. I started playing that game, like when it went to, I don't remember when, but I started playing it, and it wasn't my thing. But I don't know how I feel about open world Sonic. I'm sure it's beloved by Sonic fans. I wasn't like, I was very whelmed by it. But I don't think I've played a 3D Sonic, like, in my adult life that I've been, like, crazy in love with. I played Sonic Forces, which, try not to laugh challenge, obviously, because that game's not very good. But it's, like, the only Sonic game I think I've played, or 3D Sonic game I've played in full as an adult. Are you not... Yeah, I know. Are you not gonna... Okay, he's just not gonna follow me. That's fine. Okay, so we need to get more wheat, which that's the issue, is that we don't have any. Let's go... Maybe we have some in a chest in the main area? Maybe? Favorite Pokemon is Oddish? We have an Oddish. We can go visit Oddish if you want. I don't have Leafeon. He's hard to get, but I do have Oddish. He's in our beach area, which we're gonna go there anyway. So we may see Oddish. It would make sense if your name is Odd Clover that your favorite Pokemon is Oddish, I suppose. Because there isn't a Clover Pokemon, I don't think. Is there? No, I mean, I guess no, not really. For some reason, I was thinking Skiploom, but Skiploom's more of a dandelion. Toxtricity is here. Everyone say hello, Toxtricity. Pluck, pluck, thumb. Excellent. Sounding rather good today. Who are you exactly? If you're here to fight, I'd rather we just get it over with. I still have quite a lot to do today. Not even a blink? You don't scare easily. I think I like you. Whoa, man, you're moving way too fast. I know you're a rock star and everything, but calm down. I became friends with Toxtricity. Me IRL. That's a good photo. Me as soon as I get off work. Falling asleep sitting up with my head back. What is it, Skip Bloom? How can I help you? Oh, thank you for the stick. Very cool. I thought I had... Oh, there's more wheat? Okay, hold on. Maybe the run's not over. It'd be so sick if I had like one wheat over in the beaches where Oddish is. Okay, let's go to the beach. Ninki Minjaj. Even though we don't like her right now because she's constantly tweeting about how the president is like the greatest man to live. It sucks that woman made fucking the music that she did. Ugh. Okay, let's go see Oddish and also check my chests. We might see Oddish like immediately. Because he's like right. He's living in a house. He was unfortunately evicted from his home on my main area, the one we were just in. Because I just had too many Pokemon there and he didn't have like an ability that I really needed access to. So he got put over here. But he's got roommates. He's with a Lampent and a Paris and a Prinplup, I think is who's in that house. Security camera 1. Oh, we moved Magneton, so we may have a new Pokemon to encounter. Ooh, we're getting many friends tonight. Yeah. Oh, look, it's Oddish. It's your guy. It's your favorite guy. How's your comfort level, Oddish? Food with bitter flavor. I can give you normal food. I don't know which food has bitter flavors. Here, it's for you. It's Oddish. He's eating. He eats a berry. He lives in this house. You can see his roommates on the top left. Me pointing at my screen. Oddish munching Lepaberry ASMR. Okay, let's see our cool new friend. This is where Magneton used to live, but we evicted him. Let's see. Who's in the trash can? Electabuzz? That is not... Of all people I was expecting, Electabuzz was not who I was expecting. He's far too large to be in that trash can, can I just say? Hello, Electabuzz. Please tell me I have wheat. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. I have balloons. I do need those. Okay, our last ditch effort to get more wheat is we go to Pallet Town and hope that I have some in the chest. I don't think that I do. This is the area we're about to go to is where we could get Leafeon if I had the right item. We will at least get to see Espeon and Sylveon. But hey, if it makes you feel any better, even though I'm not the biggest Leafeon fan, I will eventually have him on the island. And I will also have my favorite evolution, which is Umbreon. Which, as a kid, I had a... It was like a... You know those, like, guides that they used to sell at, like, the book fair of, like, the Pokemon, like the IRL Pokedex? I had one that was, like, Pokemon Advance. And it had Gens 1, 2, and 3. And the two Pokemon that I always looked at were Umbreon and Ursaring. Those were like the two that for some reason I had a fascination with. We also have Bastiodon over here. And Vikavolt and Tinkatink. And there's Sylveon, and there's Espeon, and there's Eevee. I forget which item it is that we need to get Leafeon. Challenges... I think it's... Which one is it? I think it's a sandwich, which requires us to grow a bunch of vegetables, which would be a lot of work, which is why I haven't done that. Please have wheat. There's no wheat to be found, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Well, we have 9. I guess we'll find out if that's enough. I'd like to get this party done before we end the stream, but if the universe is against me and we're 1 week short, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm trying to think about how much wheat we already deposited. We might have like just enough. I think we deposited 6. It's also crazy to like go through that whole loading screen just to walk 2 minutes to another loading screen. And we're walking. And we're walking. Please have enough wheat. I'm on my hands and knees. I'm begging. I'm saying, please. Don't prove I'm... What does she say in that song? Please. Is it, don't prove I'm right? Is that what she's saying? I've listened to that whole album, and I don't know what she is saying at that specific line. The album's good. I really like that album. It's a banger. When I go to Walmart, so I don't get like... I get really anxious and really ADHD when I'm in Walmart. I get all turned around. I just put on that specific Sabrina Carpenter album in my AirPods and turn it up really high. Because then I can only focus on the Sabrina Carpenter and I don't get all confused. And then I also kind of feel like I'm cool. Oh, we had just the perfect amount. Okay. Phew! Okay, let's go get 2 pals. I don't think it matters which 2. But we'll grab Magmar. Oh, we can grab Magmar and Lotad. Oh, I think actually Lotad's busy. Never mind. We'll grab Magmar. And we'll grab Roly-Coly. Follow me. That's Boobface. I wish you could rename the Pokemon. If I could call him Boobface, because he got boobs for face. Graveler, where is... I want Roly-Coly. Where's my boy? Or Carkol. I'll take one or the other. Hello? Where are my good friends? This is Carkol's home. Oh wait, there's a little note down here I never noticed. Hacker's Confessions. Apparently I left traces where when I hacked the servers, that was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprised. We keep talking about the Foundation. Writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread. Yeah, so supposedly there's a foundation. The world is being racked by, like, if I'm understanding, by, like, weather stuff. They formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. What could become a Pokemon? The Pokemon Conservation Project. To me, that sounds like... Do you know this is... Okay, I literally don't know where Carkol is. The word foundation makes me think of, like, the Aether Foundation, but I would find it surprising if like, they were hanging out in Kanto and Johto around this time. But I guess crazier things have happened. Oh, there he is. Hello, Roly-Coly. You're coming with me. We're gonna have a party of, like, the worst Pokemon. I don't know why. I think it's always funny to, like, bring the worst Pokemon to these events. Like, when I'm building, I'm like, yes, of course. Even me saying Sliggoo, they would be helpful. And now we wait for them. Here's Magmar. the Area Zero music always kills me. Dude, switch the music. You have other discs. He's got like 4 other better discs, and he's always playing Area Zero for some reason. You specialize in... Okay, you're right here. Oh, I have to raise the mood before I can get him to do that, probably. Well, good thing I brought balloons. And... balloon. And... I'll put a balloon. And I'll even put a balloon. What's our ranking at, buddy? How's the mood? $94. And we have Politoed. Politoed, if you follow me. If you get crazy. Not you. Follow me. How's the mood? I want Does Politoed benefit the mood? 94. Okay, hold on. If I... Okay, now that he's doing the hype thing... Has it increased it? Still 94, even with Politoed here. I guess I need you to follow me. Departure. He says the same thing that that Magneton. So we need to we need more items to make this like a cool party. Because we're almost there. I unfortunately do not have alert command. I need to make... Ethan has a... My friend Ethan has a... It's like a 1 channel point that's like... You know, donate 1 channel point to like count towards the viewer count, but I don't have that set up yet. This would help, but I don't think it does anything if we don't have any electricity. I don't really want to go all the way to get an electric type to do that. I guess Magneton's not like crazy far away, but bro is spinning. Spin frog. The frog who spins. Does this help even if it's not turned on? I think it does. How's the mood? 95, okay. Let's go... Ooh, you know what? If I go to the museum, outside of the museum, there's a bunch of party stuff. There's like party cups and party balloons, I think. We can steal those and bring them back. Instead of having to go, like, do whatever else. Now where do we go? We should keep going this way. Right. A shining spot over there. There's 2 shining spots over here. Okay, hold on. Side quest. Can we get a fossil that we don't have? It's a lost relic. Oh well. Hang on, what about this one? Give me a fossil we don't have. Okay, fossil. Promising. And it's one that we have a million of. Okay. I need the Despot fossil head. That's like one of the only pieces I don't have. I think it is the only piece I don't have is the head. And then for the, it's like the Tundra one, I need the body. And then for the, there's one that's like the, it's Rampardos. I need like a couple of pieces for. And I also am missing the body and tail for Aerodactyl. I do have both wings. Okay, so we grab this cup. That helps for some reason. And then we grab these balloons. That helps for some reason. These party tables? I don't know. Grab the party cups. Party balloons. I'll grab the table. It's a food counter. Okay, so it is for parties. Grab all this. Now we go back to the Pokemon Center. Back to the Pokemon Center. Now let's go put these at the party area. Hopefully this is enough to get us over the line. If it's not, then I'll cry. Party cup. Party cup. More balloons. Let's see. Food counter. Yeah, that helps. No, what are you doing? Get real. Okay, there we go. We reached 100. It's at 100. We did it. We made this area. We covered it in balloons. Yo! This is without a doubt the awesomest the vibes could ever be. Because we're playing the Jubilife City theme. The mood's 100. To meet Curry, like from Galar. You should have been coming up with such a run-of-the-mill answer. Say what you will, but sometimes the best thing is what's most familiar to us. Just you watch, all the Pokemon in town and even the humans are sure to come flocking to the scrumptious smell of my curry. I did add all the ingredients. Let's start cooking. At 9:24, and we got 7 minutes. What do you guys want to do for 7 minutes? You guys get so somber if I come over here. Over here, it's whatever song this is. I don't remember what song this is. I actually really don't know what song this is. Which Pokemon game is this? Is this? I'm trying to think about what we put in there. Because we put like route. We put the one route from Sinnoh that sounds like Green Day. We put Gym Battle, like red and green. We put Area Zero because he keeps playing it. I don't remember what the other two are. Oh, we put Jubilife. And then a secret fifth option. Someone smarter than me probably knows which Pokemon song this is, and they're yelling at their monitor, but I don't know which one it is. We got 5 minutes. I guess we'll clean up some soot since we got some time. We'll make the area nicer. Who up cleaning up they soot? Oh, you know what I should probably do? I should put a fire Pokemon back on smelting duty. Just so we have, just for some productivity. Follow me, Square Bunny. I'm putting you in a life of indentured servitude. Relax, I'll handle it. I am the Angry Pumpkin. And that is your life now. I'm gonna go get more soot, and I'm gonna bring it to you. And I'm gonna put it in there. While we wait for the party to start in 4 minutes. Because for some reason they put a timer on that. Which I'm sure is fine. Unless you're a streamer, in which case you have to now kill 7 minutes of time. I saw a tweet, and my biggest fear is breaking these black rocks, because I saw a tweet of somebody who had just a bunch of lava, like, on their Pokemon Center. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. My biggest fear is having a bunch of lava I can't get rid of. I'm cleaning up this area specifically because I want to put a house here. I want to put some low rent condos right here. So all the divorced dads of the Pokemon world. I was having this debate earlier with myself because there's nobody in chat, but like, is the chef Greedent, is that like an old Southern woman, or is it like a creepy guy? Because he keeps calling you like sweetheart and like sweetie and like stuff like that, and I can only hear that as like Reba McEntire or like Dolly Parton. And if it's supposed to be Dolly Parton, that's sick. But it's the one meme of the like harassment versus like a compliment. Okay, we'll vacuum up your room. Bam. Oh yeah, we're so good at cleaning up the volcanic ash. Also, it's crazy that Gimmighoul is like, can you make me a habitat with a big nugget? And they don't give you like an easy way to get the big nugget, unless I missed it somehow. But I had like no way to find it until I just happened upon it was like a relic. Is anything grown? Is any of our wheat grown? No. Eventually we'll grow a bunch of... If I grow any more, like... If I make any, like, plots of, like, growing, it'll be in Tropiustopia, which is the Pallet Town area, because I want to unlock Leafeon at some point. Okay, they should be done any second. Oh, I'm stretching my back. This is why my model's messing up. Okay, it's 9:23. I'm waiting. The party food is ready. It's finished. They kind of lied. They said 9:24, but it's 9:23 and it's done. Now for the big reveal. That, you know what? That sure is curry. Time for the party to start. What a party. Everyone sure seems to be enjoying themselves. I can enjoy today to the fullest. Oh. What in the world is that? Volcanion? What is Blood doing here? That sure is Volcanion's cry, yeah. Pokemon I've never seen before appears to be atop that volcano. Will you go talk to them? I guess I'll go talk to Volcanion. This is a remix of, I mean, I know it's like a legendary encounter theme, but which one is it? I know it, obviously. I just don't know. I assume it's like, I don't know. Because they use this music with Kyogre, they used it with Raikou, and now they're using it with Volcanion, which is so insane. Also, that all the legendaries so far have been Kyogre, Raikou, and then Ho-Oh are in the sky. And then I assume that I from a stream that I watched, I know for a fact that you can see Suicune. So it's all been Gen 1, Gen 2, 1 Gen 3 legendary, and then now the mythical from Gen 6 that's been like impossible to get your hands on since Gen 6. Whoa, what are you supposed to be? And what's all that noise down there? That you and your friends, bud? Wanna eat some wanna eat some curry? That sounds pretty awesome, but I think I'll pass. Cool that you're all down there having such a blast without any humans to help out. I'm actually thinking it's kind of nice how quiet it's been without humans around. But you know, a little party ruckus every now and then may not be half bad. Where are the humans? Who knows? Never could bring myself to like humans. Couldn't care less what they're up to. He really is. I feel like his personality is based a lot off the, what is that movie called? It's like the Miraculous Mystery, like, or the something. It's the Magearna one that has Volcanion in it. I guess the Mechanical Mystery, is that what it's called? I guess there might be good humans too somewhere out there. They're a tough bunch, you know. Can't underestimate them. Isn't correct me if I'm wrong? Isn't Volcanion in the ZA DLC? Because I don't think I ever caught him. Same thing with Zeraora. They're a tough bunch, you know. Can't underestimate them. I'm sure they figured out a way to survive this mess. Anyway, it's been a hot minute since I've had my mood lifted quite like this, bud. So why is he's Wolverine? It's kind of nice. You all can consider me a friend now. I'm now friends with Volcanion. He's 5'7". What a manlet. But he weighs more than me, so I guess he wins. My trainer rank increased to Ultra. It's time to get going. Are you going to come join the party? Sounds like your friends are calling for you, bud. I'm going to show you all something cool real quick before I head out. You go back to your pals, alright? Yes, sir. How did it go? That was the mythical Pokemon Volcanion? Truly incredible. Pokemon do seem to appear when you're around. I take it Volcanion will be coming to our party? What are they planning to do over there? Okay, Graveler spinning. W. Thanks for giving me a glimpse of that fun party of yours, and here's a little present from me in return. He can shoot fireworks. Oh, how gorgeous. Oh ho, if I'm not mistaken, those are fireworks? Yo, fireworks, look at them go. I've never seen fireworks before. Those are fireworks, huh? How breathtakingly beautiful, just like me. Dang, I can feel those booms in my biceps. Alright, everybody. Now it's time to really get this party started. It's going to be a blast like those fireworks. We still got plenty of curry, too. Everyone, please go ahead and eat your fill. Yay! And so the Pokemon party continued even long after Volcanion left. And they played the Pokemon Center jingle. Phew, I may have overdone it on the food, but it's been ages since I really let loose and made merry like that. Volcano's fireworks were truly a sight to behold. I wonder if we'll ever get a chance to see them. Am I gonna learn how to make fireworks? For cannon fireworks. Okay. Wait a moment, are you telling me that you've come up with a way to make fireworks? You're quite the prodigy. I hope you'll launch them for us the next time we hold a party like this. Sadly, the humans didn't join us this time, but it was clear to me everyone had a tremendous time. If this town continues to be so happy and lively, perhaps one day the humans will take note. Once again, from the very roots of these old vines, thank you, Quinn. Look at us go, chat. It was time to party. There seems to be another gate in this town apart from the one we came through. Now that you've registered Volcano into your Pokedex, you may be able to pass through there. I think you should check it out when you're ready, and of course I'll be coming with you. Okay, I guess let's go to the Pokemon Center and redeem that real quick. And then here's what we'll do, because I've been live for over 3 hours now. We'll go to the new area, we'll see what it's all about, and then I'll call stream. And then we'll explore it some more tomorrow. So that way we have a cool look into the future. For the final area. Oh, there's confetti. From our party. Whoa, it's this area that I cleaned soot off of like a while ago. Let's see what's in store. Beep beep beep. Your trainer rank is Ultra. The area gate will now open. What's behind door number 1? Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. Ash's journey continues. That's that same sting. Okay, so sandbags, some rocks. That Oricorio? Oricorio mentioned? That's crazy. Whoa there, Quinn, wait for me. Yes, sir. I see you're able to go through yet another gate now. Come on, then. Let's see what's on the other side. It's crazy that we had just enough wheat. We almost had to like end stream and come back to do that tomorrow because we were short 1 wheat. I'm so glad that we were able to get that last wheat. That was quite the walk. Now what do you suppose we'll find around here? This looks like more of the same area. We might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way. Oh. What the bruh? What the heck? I'm not joking when I say that I actually have... Oh, what? I go talk to Professor Tangrowth. I got ahead of myself. Sorry, man. I didn't realize you were going to stop at that vantage point. Could it be? Yeah, I don't know what town this is supposed to be. The rest of them I could kind of tell. I don't remember any... This is like messed up Celadon. Actually climbed all the way up above the clouds. Small wonder it was so exhausting. It looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by those bluish white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we have to come up with a way to get to the island over there. Well, I can guess. It's probably the thing that I already have been on. Because I thought that's where we needed to go. Is this like, I don't know, like the power plant? I don't know what this is. It's a fire hydrant? Can I call like Boltund? What could this be? I don't know, what could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Could a human really have made this? I bet if Ethan was here, he'd be like, oh, this is obviously this city. And I'd be like, oh, I didn't know. You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby. One that's good at building things like you. Are we gonna run into like a shiny Ditto? It's gonna be me, but blue. Why don't you hop on? Hop in, Duke. Come on, Tangrowth. There's a waterfall area over there that we can break. Oh ho ho! It seems this really was a machine meant to transport folks from island to island. I had a hunch that's what it was. Oh ho! Look at that, Quinn! I spy a Pokemon Center. As I suppose I should have expected, it's gone to ruin. Look, there's a Pokemon near it. Right then, first let's try to talk to that Pokemon. There's a Pokemon near it? What? Oh. Rookity? I didn't expect Rookity to be like the guy, the Eevee or the Meowth of this island. I can't fly. I'd be surprised if you learned how to fly sooner or later, Quinn. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place it is? Are there any humans around? There are lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here, mostly broken ones, though. There are lots of different islands. It's really fun to fly around between them. This is the island we're on, the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. You're some sort of expert on making Pokemon habitats. We have Rookity. Is Rookity's habitat? Well, there are some easy habitats that we can make that are just always habitats. Like this is always a habitat. Yep. Tree shaded pink tall grass. And then we do this every time. We're like, let's oh, that's grass. I need flowers probably. Celadon. Oh, is this Celadon? On the 20th of this month, the Celadon department store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Okay, so this is just fucked up Celadon City, I guess? Trace of a Pokemon. Construction site generator. So I guess if I put, like, the correct things right there. I'm gonna grab these real quick. I'm just gonna move them over. See, the reason I didn't know what Celadon is because Celadon is not in the sky. You may, you know, people who played Pokemon might have noticed that Celadon is not actually in the sky. Cool, fluffy flower bed could be a bunch of different Pokemon. Some that spawn at night. Hopefully we get the nighttime one. Trace of a Pokemon. Oh, we can get Sprigatito? I like Sprigatito. He's my starter of choice in Scarlet and Violet. thinking. Usually the items are around for you to, like, make the habitats quickly. A pop art bed. The habitat is over here. Boop. Nature's... Oh, you can get female Raichu. That's so specific. Female Raichu. Okay. I suppose. Why female Raichu? That's so specific. I can tell it's female because there's no tip on its tail. Why was it female Combi and female Raichu? Bunch of waste paper. Oops. Oh wait, don't we need that? We need that to for the challenge place. I forget what it's called. There's the one challenge that we have. The team initiation challenge requires us to get paper, which I think we just need to, like, recycle the waste paper. I assume. Hey, the cash register. I bet if we found some counters in a tree. Oh, hey, look, there's already a Pokemon over in this grass. Sprigatito! What's up, Midas? Midas _ OW on Twitter. What's up? I wonder if more people associate it with... Because isn't Sprigatito also the no-fly list, like, joke Pokemon? I wonder if more people... Or am I misremembering? Is it a different Pokemon? If I can remember it being a Sprigatito, it's a lost relic. The environment level increased. Okay. I didn't really do anything, but okay. Fluffy flower bed. Oh, we can get... That was, I think, a Alolan Vulpix? I think, based off of the silhouette. I have no way to back that up, but I'm, like, pretty sure that that was a Alolan Vulpix. Hold on, let me look. If I go to Fluffy Flower Bed... No, I'm, like, pretty sure that that's a Alolan Vulpix. It could be normal Vulpix, I could be egg on my face, but I feel like I would recognize... No, I guess it has burn specialty, so it is normal Vulpix. Egg on my face, I suppose. I'm so excited. Vulpix is one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon by far. Recipe for Office Desk. Wow. I can do my job. I don't need these. I need all this nonsense. Okay. We will keep exploring this tomorrow. I am tired. I've been live for 3 hours. I was gonna end it at like 2, and then we were able to do the party, even though we thought we weren't going to be able to. So we're gonna call it. I do have a Discord, !Discord. If you want to keep updated on the stream, you can also follow and keep notifications on if you so choose. I also have a YouTube where I upload VODs. If you were one of the raiders that's still around, I'll upload the VOD later on. It should be up probably by tomorrow. And then, yeah, I appreciate everybody came out. Thank you to anyone who followed. Thank you to Odd Clover for the raid. I don't get raids very frequently, so definitely much appreciated. And I will be back tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a little bit earlier in the day. We'll see how I'm feeling. See when I wake up.